Is it using the wrong microphone? It is using the default microphone. I thought this would be the one. I thought this would be the one. I thought this would be the one. The stream that starts without being scuffed. Oh my god. I thought this would be the stream that will start without being scuffed. Hi. 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 Hello. Hi. Thank you for following. Thank you for being here. Oh my god, so many gatitos again. Welcome, 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 welcome. It seems that my OBS changed my set microphone for streaming, changed it to default, which is, I don't know what the default microphone is in my computer, but it wasn't working. So I'm not quiet. I'm not. I can't be. Can't be. I don't believe I'm quiet. I don't believe I'm quiet. But also, I need to turn music. It is. I'm not quiet. It is quiet. Hello. It's going good. It's going good. It's going great. It's quiet. It's quiet. Is it using the wrong microphone? Properties. It is not using the wrong microphone. Did it default all my settings when I changed my CPU? Hold on. Hold on. A bit quiet, a bit quiet. Everybody's saying it's a bit quiet. Ah, I changed my CPU. I'm gonna tell you guys about it in a second. But it might have just reset all my settings. Where's my audio settings? System. Sounds. This one. This one. It did. It changed it back to default. It changed it back to 50. Hello. Hello. It changed it all the way back to 50. Oh, I'm not only loud, I'm also frozen in time. Yes, I am loud now because you all volume me up, and now you have to volume me back down again. Yeah, I'm like Sisyphus. I'm never gonna be able to fix everything. Every stream something new is gonna come up. Next stream, I'm gonna accidentally start a nuclear bomb, and I'm gonna be like, oh boy, now I have to defuse it. Oh, god dang it. Hello, thank you for following, Willow. I need to start saying thank you for the follows. Thank you for following Sebi the Husky. Shapapi. Amateur. Crazy. Demoted. Someone stole your cat, Rain? What? Street problems comes with the territory. Yeah. Yeah, it really does. It really does. Hello! Hi! Hello, everybody! Hello, everybody! I got a new CPU, and as can you tell, like maybe 30 seconds ago, I'm still freezing every so often. But I upgraded my CPU and apparently changed all my settings. Changed all my settings. It did. It changed all my settings back to default. I wonder what else is broken. The TikTok streamers, the ones that are like, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the rose. What CPU? I upgraded from a Ryzen 5 3600X.
You know who socks just tipped $1. Thank you so much.
Thank
Oh,
you,
the nightmare
Ollie.
continues. This happened so many times I made a soundboard of this sound.
Thank you, Ollie. That's Ollie, everybody. That's Ollie. See what you did? I lost my train of thought. There's the golden rule. You never distract the cat because you distract him. I don't know what I was talking about anymore. My CPU. I was talking about my CPU. I had a Ryzen 5 3600X and I upgraded to a Ryzen 7 5700X. Hello, back from TwitchCon. Welcome back. I've never been to a TwitchCon. Is it fun? Is it fun? Oh my god, Socks fursuiting at TwitchCon? When? When? Thank you for the follow. Real Nico once. What's that name? Meowdy. Why do they call it a train of thought and not a carriage of thought? Because it's a train. It's like one thought goes after the other, and they're like connected. So like it's moving, and each carriage is passing by. It's a thought, and the thought like passes. You know. Bye bye. Scuffed. Forever scuffed. That's the definition of Socks to streams. I love trains. Why do they call it an oven when you in the cold food and out hot eat? Huh? I don't think you understood how that goes. Shane Mail of Thought. You used to love trains, why not anymore? Did I eat the last CPU? Hi Ray. Hi Ray. I did not eat the last CPU. It's sitting in my drawer. I'm gonna give it to one lucky protogen is gonna get to eat my old CPU. I'm not a protogen. I did cook yesterday. I made it's called coditos con tuna. It's elbow pasta with canned tuna, mayonnaise, and I put pepper too. Just mix it. And you have it all together. It's so good. So good. Gimme? No, I ate it all. My fan is not pointed at me. My air conditioner is still broken. So I'm still in a living oven. I'm also in living frozen land. The new CPU did not help. I'm still freezing. Fine. I guess I'll close Discord. Again. Like every other stream before this. There we go. $40 degrees, not even here.
Streams just tipped $1. Thank you so much. Standard is going to kill me for this. Also, do you want the MP3 file for the donation message?
No, I do not want it. Thank you. Socks. That's me. Hello. I don't think I would. One of those. Welcome to my kitchen, by the way. It's not mine. I just sneaked into here last night and now I'm here. I also ate all the donuts that were wrong side in that plate. And I don't know who lives here. But we're gonna stay here for the next 2 hours. Is that a dishwasher? That is not a dishwasher. Hello, kitchen. Yes, be polite. Have manners. Say hi to the kitchen. That's your house? Get out of my house? Nope. If it was your house, maybe you should be here, but you aren't, so I'm using it while you're not. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? How was your day? So my mic is peaking a little? Shouldn't be. I don't see it peaking on my OBS. Oh boy, I do need to update the CPU description on Twitch. Somebody remind me after stream. I don't want to do that. How do you feel about Deltarune being 5 days away? Deltarune tomorrow? You mean to say Deltarune is tomorrow? Deltarune tomorrow! Let's go! Go make something to eat. Go make something to eat. And when you come back, tell us what you made. Meowdy. Meowdy. Oh my god, I haven't said Meowdy. I haven't said Meowdy yet. Meowdy.
Streams_Olipop just tipped $1. Thank you so much. Hey Socks, I am making a resource pack to make all the cats you and to make every animal to say either meow or meowdy.
Blink plonk. Meowdy. The Deltarune song from. You know, I don't really know the Deltarune songs by name. I know I heard them, but I don't know them. I don't know them by name. Christmas just a week away. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You know what's a week away? Anthrocon, probably. No. You know what's a week away? Ferality. Ferality is just a week away. Ferality? Just a week away. Oh boy, I'm so excited about this information. Ah, should I stream during Ferality? Oh my god, I get in a random Ferality lobby and stream. I would crash Ferality. I'm probably gonna move around to avoid streaming during Ferality. Nothing to eat? Make something! 4.5 weeks until Anthrocon. Let's go! And I freeze. Too much excitement. Too much excitement. Pride month? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's what I'm saying. Let me move this screen over yonder. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Pride month. Yeah. Meowdy. 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 Unique chat mode. I don't know. Huh. I did not know about this. Oh, I should probably change my VR chat status. Perfect. Gonna be an Antracon. I'm gonna be an Antracon. I'm gonna have sock stickers at Antracon too. And perhaps my carpet, perchancebly. The logistics of taking it there are a little sketchy, but I'll try. I am gonna be at Antracon. I am gonna be at Antracon. Pride Year? Forget about Pride Year. When is Pride Lifetime? Me, every day, any day. Oh, I love being a cat. I'm so prideful of being a cat. Best creatures on earth. You know, lions, they're like my cousin and stuff. I'm an all-knowing apex predator. Did you know? Gonna be there for the 2nd to the 8th. Oh my god. My flight to Anthracon is gonna be an adventure. So I'm gonna be I'm gonna be leaving Panama at like 1 p.m. on July 1st. Then I get to Miami, which is the only airport I can fly into the US from American. And I stay there for like 2 hours, and then I have layover for 2 hours, and then I have a connection flight to Raleigh, North Carolina, and then I stay there for 8 hours overnight, and then depart at 7 a.m. on July 2nd to Pittsburgh, getting there at 8 in the morning before any of my friends. 2 hours? Dude, I have 8. And actually, I changed it. Because before that, it was gonna be Miami, then Chicago, and a 14-hour layover in Chicago. And then going to Pittsburgh. I was not gonna do 14-hour layover. So I changed it to a more bearable and acceptable 8 hours. There is no direct flights to Pittsburgh. Hello! Hi! Hi! Alright, all of you are gonna tell me what you guys did today at the same time, and I'm gonna try to read it. Hello! 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 Woke up, okay. Woke. Okay. So, people sleeping, waking up. Ooh, Weebildorf. Hung out with friends. Clean car carpet, nothing. Built a Lego. Sleep, studied chemistry. Blueberry pancakes. I don't like blueberries, but pancakes go hard. Play Minecraft. Went to the scrapyard. Astrum, what were you doing in the scrapyard? What are you, a raccoon? I thought you were a fox.
Final Olipop_streams just tipped $1. Thank you so much. Just want to say thanks Standard for putting up with this so far. Also, this is my final one, I mean it, so I just want to say keep up the good work. Bye.
Thank you, Olipop, for all the dollars. Awoken. Went to an anniversary celebration. Oh, that sounds so much fun. Playing Fortnite. Oh, multitasking. Socks, why are you so cute? I don't know. I kind of just was made this way. You know? Please, don't mention it. Hello, 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 hello. You guys have been having a busy morning of sleeping and other stuff. Hi. Hi. Hello. Success Fluffy. What chair did you use for the Mayu? Poyomi. It's Poyomi. From like 11 p.m. to 3 a.m. Ooh, Jesus. Napping? I already napped. I already slept. I was drinking last night with friends, so I woke up with hungover today. But I'm good now. I'm good now. I am good. Your body's sore? Do some stretching! Stretching is so nice. You guys should stretch. You guys should stretch. It's a stretch reminder. It's very nice to stretch. Ah, so good. The first redeem that I'm gonna set up once I get affiliate is gonna be a stretch reminder. A reminder to stretch. Buying stuff for school. Capacitors, resistors, transistors, PCB. What kind of school are you going to? Redeem for outfits. I haven't got none. Listen, you're not putting me in a maid dress or anything related. The closest thing you're getting is a suit, and that's on my terms when I choose to. Grr. I am not your buffoon for you to bully. I am not a little toy. I am a cat. And you can't. All you hear is meow 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 standard. I'm demoting you. I'm demoting you. Actually, no. Better idea. I'm gonna replace you with me. I'm gonna start moderating and have you run the stream, and then let chat bully you instead. How about that? Technical college. Oh, so cool. Have missed a stream beside the one in 2020. Oh my god! After last stream, after Wednesday stream, I was asking Ray how did he know I was streaming, and he was like, "Dude, I've been following you since 2020. I was in that stream." I was like, "Oh my god, oh my god, Ray's an OG. Ray was there. Ray knows what the stream was about." Apparently, it was Minecraft. It apparently was Minecraft, and I wasn't talking at all. I was just the way I would talk with the stream would be by sending messages in chat. How far I've gotten, right? How far I've gotten, right? Look at me now. This ain't Minecraft stream without talking. 5 years ago. That was 5 years ago. From the silence to the yapper. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. I make you proud. Thank you, Ray. Meow 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 meow. Now it's Minecraft stream with talking. This is not Minecraft. What update Minecraft is this? It would have been so funny if I was in a Minecraft world. Ah, that means opportunities. You love the way you speak. Aww. Minecraft with mods. Too many mods. How many ovens do you have in that kitchen? One? It's not me. It's not mine. There's just one oven right there. Meow, 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 meow. You know, I'm more of a vanilla person when it comes to Minecraft. I really like the Minecraft vanilla. Never been into modding Minecraft that much. No, vanilla Minecraft, not ice cream. Vanilla, like as in Minecraft without mods, not the ice cream. Everybody say hi to Ray. Hi to Ray again. Oh my god, hi Ray. It's like one of those therapy groups, the therapy session groups. Hi, my name is Ray. Hi Ray. Ray said hi Ray. Yeah, yeah. Every time says like, "Hello, my name is," hello, my name is Markiplier. Oh, sorry. The voices in my head, they keep meowing. They keep meowing. Hello. Hi. Ultra. Ooh, I'm not reading that. Weird name. It's not weird, but I'm not reading it. It's cringe. Group therapy. Finding Nemo. Yes. Fish are friends, not food. Thank you. Ray has been a good friend. It was an interesting relationship. Cause Ray was there for me when others were bothering me. I used to be like a really easy target at school. I was an easy target at school. So like people would pick on me easily, and I'm also, oh, I shouldn't talk about my height, but Ray is taller than me. I'm not gonna say how tall I am. Maybe an average height, and Ray is just taller. Who knows? But Ray is taller than me, so people would pick on me, and Ray would be there to defend me. However, part of the deal was that Ray was able to pick on me without anybody defending me. So yes, I was safe from other people, but Ray was my bully. And then I guess some kind of is that called Stockholm syndrome happened, and then we became best friends or something. Even though I'm not little. You don't want to know. Ray is tall. I am younger though, but only by 6 months. You speak Spanish? Yes, I do. I speak Spanish. It's my first language. Never be offended how small I am. I'm not offended about being small. I'm just not small. All right. I'm supposed to wake up at this time. Anyways. I am not small. Look at this counter. I am above the counter. don't try to look it up. I am above the counter. That's all that matters. Small counter. You must be this style to ride this ride. Ooh. .5 feet tall. See, I'm not shorter than that. That's crazy. I'm not shorter than 3.5. They just said that this is this 3.5. Ivy is making a TV show. What? Hi, Kara! Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. Let me fix my trackers. I saw the void for a second. It shouldn't be. It shouldn't be broken. Olipop was donating like $1 million. Oh my god. I've been... So the other day, I was going to bed and I said, you know what would be funny? If I binge watched the whole of Final Destination Saga. Final Destination, for the ones that don't know, it's I wouldn't recommend watching it because it's really gory, but the premise of it is really interesting. Is if one person has a vision about an accident that's gonna happen, and then stops the accident, so all the people that would have perished in that accident don't. But now the evil overlord that likes to control those things is in debt because people were supposed to perish and they didn't. So I don't care about that. I don't care. What I care is that the whole premise of the series is like putting things on a scale. So saving people imbalances the scale, so people have to perish again. So, but and then in the final one, if the people that didn't perish have children and family, then well, they shouldn't exist according to the person that shouldn't exist. They shouldn't have existed either. But then it gets all complicated and stuff because those people that exist also do other stuff that is not related to life or death situations. And what happens then? Say if one of them kicks a rock and then rolls down the stairs and then I don't know, blows a bus tire, so another bus gets late and then someone doesn't get to work. Now that happened by someone that in theory shouldn't have existed, but it did because they existed, and there's no way to change that. And that's why you don't mess with time travel. There's a psychology behind it. There is a psychology behind it. It's called curiosity. It's called curiosity. High standard. Do you want to explain the psychology of Final Destination? So, what? That is not my name. That's not my name. That's not my name. Corvella. You're talking about the butterfly effect? To an extent. To an extent. You don't mess with time travel. You don't mess with time travel. You don't. By the mere, only by the fact of existing in a time where you didn't exist prior, and that causes an insane chain reaction and changes everything. You don't mess with time travel. I would definitely mess with time travel. I wouldn't. I respect time travel. I would mess with I don't know, probably interstellar travel. I would go to the nearest populated planet of intelligent life and go like, "Hello, I am Socks the cat. Worship me. I am all-knowing apex predator. Probably the most feared on Earth. You should fear me too." And then they open a can of tuna they got out of their interstellar travels, and I fold. I'm like, "Oh my god, tuna! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!" I am an all-knowing apex predator. Flying documentaries. Oh boy, you have touched a nerve there. I am an aspiring pilot, and I really like the flight investigation documentaries. But I have a good reason for that. Because I believe, and this is something that's basic in the flight industry culture, that you learn from mistakes. So by educating yourself watching these flight investigation documentaries, you can learn what not to do and what you could, and you start to think what you could do in case that you're put in the same situation in order to avoid it again. Now this doesn't apply. Hello, hello. Hello, hello, first time chatters. Hello, thank you for the follow. Now this doesn't apply for Final Destination because that's overly dramatized. That's basically that's the writers asking themselves, now how funny, now how overcomplicated can I kill off this character? Meowdy. How overcomplicated can I make it? It's so silly. It is so silly. Hello, welcome, welcome. Do you watch any flight disaster accident story channels? I don't watch any TV shows because TV shows are bad. I watch the YouTube ones, and I'm frozen in time. Ooh. I watch the YouTube ones. You watch the YouTube ones. There's some really good ones on YouTube. Which ones? There is a few good ones. There is one by I forgot their channel names now. Is this one person that makes aviation related news and accident investigation news and all that such, and goes like really into depth into what went wrong? Have you seen Lackadaisy? I have. It's so good. Mentor Palette and Green Dot Aviation. That's exactly the two that I was thinking of. There is one more. That they go really in. They go. Yeah, Mentor Palette. Yeah. Hello. They go really into. There's this other one that goes really in depth into. They go like they even book a flight and go to the place where the accident happened. It's really cool. I forgot what the name is. I don't think it's Green Dot Aviation, unless it is. Hello. Disaster breakdown. Is it? It's I think they're British. They made a video about the Fokker 28. Disaster breakdown. It is. Yes. She is great. This is true. It is awesome. But yeah, in the world of aviation, these documentaries are for like learning, are really helpful for future pilots. What the tuna? 100 gatitos. 100 gatitos. Gatito bonito. I keep getting frozen. Yes, you should go get foods. The dono link keeps throwing an internal error. It shouldn't. Let's test it. Could test it myself. And they're trying to sabotage me. I got it. Done here. Maybe you're just banned from tipping because you do tip too much. Maybe that's why. It doesn't show me anything over here. Good night. You're going to bed. Go get foods. Meow. Learning about new things. This is good. Is it true that there's like an aviation shortage? There is. Okay, there is not a pilot shortage. What's going on is that there was like this rush of pilots around 40 years ago-ish, 40, 50 years ago. And now it's time for all those pilots to retire. So that is causing there to be more empty spots. Okay, hear me out. What if there was a plane and on that plane there were snakes? And then the snakes fly the plane and we call the movie Snake Plane. We're onto something. Hello, welcome. A pilot rush, yes. So I'm in the perfect time. I am in the perfect time. I am a little stuck in Panama though, because in Panama there is only like 2 airlines or so, 2 major airlines. So, but I know the DHL, which has a branch, an airline branch in Panama, is buying new planes. So I'm hoping that I can get in there and become a cargo pilot eventually. And I hope you guys are with me during that journey. I'm gonna keep you guys updated on my streams and such. 100 viewers? I've had more. Where is everybody? This is what I get for streaming earlier. No. I'm looking for. I do know who I want to raid today. No, I'm not gonna raid today yet, but I want to have their stream open. Make sure that they're still streaming. Debut buff, yeah. 100 people is still very impressive though. It's very impressive. Hello. Yeah, this is the third stream. This is the third proper stream. Though it's kind of more chill kind of thing. I've had a lot to jab about in the other streams, but in this one I just feel relaxed. The front page. Oh my god, I'm on the front page again. Hello, front page. Hello, front page. Oh my god, let's go. How do you stand up for so long? It's called having legs. You see these? But we are approaching the 1 hour mark, which means I get to drink water. Ow.
The $1 person just tipped $1. Thank you so much. Just sending this. When are you getting the carpet? Because maybe you can put it in that kitchen.
I thought that was gonna be your last one. I thought that was gonna be your final, Ollie. I thought that was gonna be your final. You're a filthy liar. You're a filthy liar. You kept me out at the donut sound? Good. Carpeted kitchen is a bad idea? Why would a carpeted kitchen would be a bad idea? I mean, can't you imagine you're cooking and then you drop all the food in the floor, and now the carpet is all covered in food. There is a carpet. There is carpets in my kitchen. My kitchen is pretty big. I hope that I get permission from the other people in the house to have a cooking stream sometime. But my kitchen is pretty big, and there is carpets in the kitchen. There is one carpet right in front of the sink, and there's one carpet right in front of the fridge. But the one in front of the fridge is like a little thick, so if something falls in it, it doesn't break. Someone's doing their check right today. Nice. A carpeted bathroom is necessary, because I believe a non-carpeted bathroom is dangerous. Oh, it's so slightly off. So slightly off. I cannot sit on the counter. That's so annoying. Like this. There you go. Hi chat. How you guys doing? Come around this part of town often? We're in the front page, guys. We have to behave. We have to put a good image. We have to look like professionals here. You know? So tired. You were up too late last night. I was up too late last night too. I was up until 2 in the morning or so and woke up at 8. Lean on your short friend like that. I know someone that leans on their short friend like that. If they're still here. He knows. Yeah. Yeah. I did tell you guys, right? Stall, so. So fun. So fun. What should we talk about? What should we talk about? I'm running out of topics. I had like a full mental list of things to talk about, and then I started the stream and I've been getting distracted the whole time, so I forgot them. Ask me questions. Say something. Chipotle? That doesn't help. It's just making me hungry. It's called aliens. That's an interesting topic. Like board games. Love Chipotle. Meow. Favorite food? Sushi. Some scripted streamers keep around. Okay, but I'm not some streamers. I am an absolutely not professional. What's it like in Panama? What's it like in Panama? Hot, rainy, moist. Not enjoyable. I like pickles. I do watch anime, even though I have stopped watching anime as of late. Sounds like Texas, worse. Texas, I would say it's drier than Panama. England, also worse. England at least gets cold. Aliens. Do you guys believe in aliens? You like jazz? I love jazz. You do? Alien life? Do you guys think we're not alone in this universe? Fermi paradox. It goes hard. Ryaso is one of them. I've seen it. I've seen it myself. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. They need a lead. I don't think they even know we exist. Just like how we don't know they exist. Third world planet. That's crazy. It does. It does. But it also feels I think it's more impossible the fact, oh my god. Life is a beautiful thing.
Keta just tipped $15. Thank you so much. Meow 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 meow.
Thank you, Keta. Figure out how it worked. You figure it out. Life is beautiful. Life is beautiful. The unlikely chain of events that had to happen for there to be life as there is today on Earth is so small. It's so small. And I think that that's something to be appreciated. The chances of all of us being here right now, it's so tiny. We're literally an impossibility. Yet we are here. Isn't that wonderful? I try to live my life on that fact, enjoying that fact. Because I am a miracle. We're all a miracle. Oh, I need to make. Me when I forget. Me when I forget. There we go. The great filter. Inspiration speeches by Socks. I am not inspirational at all. I just have a soft voice. Yes, yes, yes. A screamer? What? A streamer? So lame. Oh my god, I'm so lame. I'm so lame. I'm so lame that my mods are pinning a message asking for topics. Lamest streamer on earth. The most unprepared. Favorite soda? I like root beer, but I cannot find it anywhere. I also like Sprite, but because I can find that one in more places. But there is this soda. It's a Colombian soda. It's called Colombiana. It's like I think it's made out of sugar cane. It's a sugarcane soda, and it's so good. Oh my god. It's so good. Barky's root beer? Never heard of that. Root beer. I just like root beer. Arnold Palmer. Never drink Arnold Palmer again, or never drink Fireball again. Okay, can I just ask me to decide between two really? I think I could live without Arnold Palmer. I think I could live without Arnold Palmer. I cannot find my favorite drinks. I cannot find my favorite drink anywhere, actually. Matter of fact, how many times do I have to say this? They don't sell sweet tea in Panama. And I am clawing at the walls because I adore sweet tea. It's my favorite drink ever. And they don't sell it. They don't sell it in Panama. It's so bad. It's so bad. I'm such a creature. I am a creature. Own sweet tea brewery. I have been trying. I have been trying. I can live without a pipeline punch. So expensive. I have tried to make a homemade sweet tea, but it's always slightly off. It's always slightly off. Arizona cactus, like Arizona sweet tea. There we go. Hello. Thank you for the follow. For you go. For 11 go. For 11G0. I got it. Southern sweet tea. Me too. Where did you get your sweet tea from? I got it while I was traveling to the US. I went on this really big long. I just found a topic. Do you guys want to hear about my trip to the US? Oh my god. Right. Yes, yes, yes. See, yes, yes, yes. So circa around halfway last year, I was struggling. I was still struggling to get into flight school. I had a family member that was telling me rumors about my closer family, and my closer family was really exasperated by the fact that I was not in flight school yet. So all the pressure was building up, and I was so incredibly stressed. I was 19 at the time, so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do something crazy. I'm gonna run away. But turns out running away in Panama is not that easy. So the running away became more of a break. But still, it was a really crazy thing to do at 19 years old. I took all my savings and I spent it on a plane ticket to the US, and I made a 2-month long plan of stuff to do in the US alone, traveling by myself. I first traveled to Florida. I got there to Miami airport and took a train to Fort Lauderdale, which is around the area where I have a family member there. So yes, I was in the US alone, but I did have I did it smartly, right? I had a home base, which was my family member in Fort Lauderdale. So that was like my backup. I stayed there for like maybe a week. I visited a couple friends in Florida, and then I took this trip was to kind of just have a break from everything, break away from everything, be free. So I took from Fort Lauderdale, I took a train to Orlando and stayed there for like 7 hours, and took a plane in the morning to Chicago. Chicago is pretty, but there's too many buildings. I really don't, not a fan of brick jungles. In Chicago airport, I took the subway to the Union Station, and I wanted to take a train. That was one of the things that I wanted to do. I could have taken a plane, but I wanted to take a train. That's one of the things I wanted to do. So I spent a lot of money into getting my own little bedroom, and I took a train from from Chicago to Washington State on the other coast. It was a 3-day long train, and it was the three most relaxing days that I've ever had. It was so relaxing to go to sleep with the train car just wiggling a little bit, kind of like someone just kind of like someone, you know what you do to a baby. I don't know what that's called in English. Waking up in the morning early, seeing the sunrise while the landscapes just passes by. Meeting random strangers. The people that take the train are people that are really. It's a really specific group of people. It's rocking and cradling, yes. It's a really specific group of people. People usually between the age range of like 40 onwards that just kind of want to get away, kind of thing. So I was the odd one out. I was just a random 16 years old, with not with family, not with friends, completely alone, and that caught the attention of so many people. So they would like come to me and ask me like, "Hey, why are you here?" And I would talk with them, I would talk with them. I would have conversations, really nice conversations with them. Um, and I heard a lot of good things. I heard a lot of good things. I met this lady. She was from Hong Kong, and she told me her story. Um, and she said that she mentioned that she was like really proud of me for like being this brave, for like just breaking the pattern and deciding to do something for myself this early instead of overworking myself during my whole youth, and then it's gonna be too late for doing stuff for myself. So she threatened me. She threatened me. She like grabbed my phone and added her contact to my phone and said like you're gonna send me a message once you're a pilot, because you're going to be a pilot. There is no way you went through all of that and you're not gonna be a pilot. So you're gonna tell me. I want to know again from you once you're a pilot. I'm like, oh. um, I need to reach out to her, by the way, once I'm in flight school. Um, so I got to Washington and I hung out with a friend there for a day. Well, hanging out is a little bit of an overstatement. I got there at 5 in the morning. They picked me up from the station, and I like went to his place and was like, okay, let's watch a movie or something. And I passed out, absolutely passed out in like the first 15 minutes of the movie. Gone, knocked out. I woke up like at 7 or something. And we just went out to eat, and he took me to the airport. We didn't have much time for hang out, but it was awesome. It was awesome. At the airport, I took a plane to Sacramento. Took a plane to California. I'm wondering if he's still here. By this point, I've only been in the US for like what? He is. I've only been in the US for like 1 week. I took a plane to California, and this was to visit Keta. I stayed in California for maybe just under a month, 3 weeks or so, 3 weeks and a half. And I went to Keta's place. Keta had a roommate, so it was 3 of us. But it was so silly when I first got there the first day, because I got to the place and they had just rented it, so it was like there was like no furniture and it was like slightly dirty, and I was like, okay, if I'm gonna be staying here, this is gonna be clean. So that same day, I like made them take me to Walmart, bought like a broom, a mop, and we got back home and I just cleaned the whole place. They had like, oh, there's an issue here, an issue here. I became like a handyman almost. Like, the light is not working. I fixed the light. I cleaned the tub. That's true. This is true. I cleaned the bathtub. But the toilet was like rocking a little bit when you sat on it. So I like looked at it. I was like, I just took like 2 pieces of cardboard on top of each other and slid it under the toilet so it would stop rocking, and it worked. So I stayed there for like 3 weeks. I cooked. Yes, I know how to cook. I can cook lunch. I made Keta's food. We went out to eat a couple times. We went out. It was so much fun. I went to the Busch Gardens. That's in over there. Ryaso came to visit too. because Riaso went with us to the Busch Gardens, so he came to the place. I don't know why he's saying it looked like that. It did not. It did not. It was nice and comfy. I was making. We had like a tiny little pan. It was like a pan, but it was small, just big enough to put like one egg in it. We had bigger pans, but I wanted to use the tiny one, so I just made the egg in the tiny little pan. Blue color, yes, I am blue. Hi, hi. So I made the little egg in the little pan. It was so good. It was so good. It was so much fun. It was so much fun. After it's not over. It's not over. After those 2 weeks, I took another train. This one was shorter. The first one was 3 days, but the second one was but the first one was 3 days. The second one was like 20 hours or so. It was from California to Salt Lake City, Utah. Salt Lake City, Utah was one of the prettiest places that I have visited so far. I got there because a friend invited me to stay over. I stayed there for like a week or so, just around the time for Thanksgiving. And he was like so kind. He invited me to his family's Thanksgiving, so I had a proper American Thanksgiving. The Rockies are so beautiful. They are. The train went through the Rockies. It was awesome. And it was snowing. I had never. Okay. I got to Salt Lake City, and the Thanksgiving event was in Park City. I don't know if you guys know Park City, but Park City is like on top of the mountains. There's like the biggest ski resort ever. And the first day I got there, it snowed. I have never seen snow in my life. For 19 years, almost 20 at that time, I had never seen snow in my life. And that was the first time I saw snow. It was so cold. It was so cold. But it was so nice too. It was so nice too. And the food was so good. It was like on top of a mountain, the house. I got altitude sickness. I got a little dizzy for a couple minutes. I went to a couple furry raves over there too, which was nice. And then after that, I took after that week I took a plane back to Chicago for Midwest Fur Fest 2024, which was I did not do a snow angel in the snow. I did not play in the snow too much. I don't know why. I regret it a little bit, but I did not play in the snow as much as I should have. Probably because it was too cold. And I was freezing. But I took a plane to Midwest Fur Fest in Chicago. It was my first convention. And a lot of people are like they don't like conventions for one reason or another. I don't know why they don't like conventions. There is something so magical about being surrounded with so many like-minded people. You feel so free. You feel so you don't have to hide or like try to act quote unquote appropriately. You can just be a little fluffy animal and stuff. You can be. It's so great. For the whole convention, I was wearing femboy clothes, which I never before was able to wear outside of my room, and it was so refreshing to be able to do that. The rave was awesome. Being able to hang out with your friends was awesome. I was a handler. For the ones that don't know, a handler is someone that helps a fursuiter out, pretty much. You go with a fursuiter, help them with anything, guide them to the headless lounge. You use blow the fan on them, grab the stickers, all that stuff, take pictures, and so on. Hello. I am having fun. Look. Hello. I am Socks. Do you have a fursuit? I don't know. Perhaps. You'll find out soon, trademark. Meowdy, meowdy. Why don't you have socks if you're called Socks? Shake my head. That would be like a weird sockception. You know? I'm not gonna start some sockception stuff. Socks wearing socks? No. I am Socks. I don't need to wear socks. So MFF was a lot of fun. I still remember it. I'm gonna be going with the same people to Anthrocon, so that's really great. Hold on, I can get in the counter. No, I cannot get in the counter. So far. It kind of looks like I'm in the counter. Kind of does. What drew you into VR? What drew you into VR? Oh, it was. So I was in the circa 2019 when the Uganda knuckles were a thing. That's what the that's when like VR Shadow was in its peak moment. All the YouTubers were doing VR content. I thought that it was so cool, and I wanted one. But back then, you could not have VR without having a PC, and I did not have a PC or VR, so it was just impossible. A couple years later, maybe like until 2021, I was still thinking that you needed a PC for VR, and a friend of mine introduced me to what was the Quest 2. Like, oh, you don't need a PC for VR. You can do it standalone. I'm like, really? No way. So within a week, I had a Quest 2 in my hands. A second-hand Quest 2 in my hands. And it just escalated from there. I got full body, then I got a better headset, then I got face tracking, then I got scammed, and my old Quest 2 got stolen, and I lost like $500 in accessories and a headset, but that's fine. Which headset do you have now? My setup is under the stream. It's in the about me. It's in the about me page in my Twitch. Hello, Grow. I have a Quest Pro. It's not for sale anymore. Stolen? It's complicated. So I wanted to sell my Quest 2 to kind of make some money back from it. It had like a bunch of accessories and such. And the Quest Pro controllers for it too. And I put it in Facebook Marketplace. I had never sold anything online before. So this guy texted me immediately like, "Oh, I'm really interested in it. I want to buy it for my little nephew's birthday. I want it right meow. I will send a driver to pick it up and yada yada yada." So they send a driver. I'm like, "Can you send the payment right? Can you send me the payment?" And the driver took the thing. They sent me a photo of the payment, and then they just went missing. The photo of the payment was like a fake screenshot thing, and I didn't actually receive any money. But hey, you learn from your own mistakes. You learn from your own mistakes. So now I know not to give anything before getting the money in my account. But yeah, I lost like $500 in that. I hope it broke on them too. Bye bye, Tinneby. Oh, stream is going very well. Stream is going very well. We're chilling, right? We're chilling, right? Good stream, good stream. Talk about my kitty's design. I'll do it, but after finishing my trip. Because I didn't, I got distracted. After MFF, which was wonderful, I went back to Florida. Stayed there for a couple more time. My uncles, turns out, they were traveling. And they couldn't have me remember when I said I had a home base? Turns out I didn't. So they couldn't have me at their place because they were not at their place. They were traveling. And so I had to stay with someone else. And oh my god. It was awful. I stayed with them before because my uncles also had to travel before, and they kicked me out of the place to stay. So I would stay with a friend, then come back. And this individual was such a messy individual. He was such a messy individual. I like got to their place the first time around, and I was, there is something called messy, having clothes around and having just the room messy. They were dirty. There was like empty water bottles, there was crumbs, there was shit. So they left to work that day, and I spent the whole morning cleaning the room, like picking up the water bottles. I used a vacuum to clean the whole place, because if I was gonna sleep there, it was not gonna be a mess. The second time around, it had only been a month after I stayed the first time around, and the room was messy again. I was too tired. So the first time around, I befriended one of the roommates, and the second time around, I stayed in the room with the roommates instead of him. Because no, thank you, too messy. Then I went back to my uncle's house, and they said that they were gonna leave for Christmas, and I was gonna go back home after Christmas, so I didn't have anywhere to stay again, and I did not want to go back to my friend's house.
Olipop_streams just tipped $1. Thank you so much. Hey, sorry, just a quick question from my mum. Do you have any cats, and what are their names?
I do not have any cats. Technically I do, but they're not real cats. So I had to like spend like $180 extra to buy a ticket, to change my ticket from like the 28th to the 21st of December to go back home earlier. Yeah, and I go back home. The first day I got home, I was like coming back from my trip. I was like, oh my god, I've been like away from home for 2 months. I hope, and before I leaving, I told my parents like, hey, I'm leaving because I really don't feel at home in this place. I did cut my hair. I used to have long hair, and I cut it. Um. Whoa! Wishy Dreamy Raid. Hello, Raiders! Hello! Hi! Welcome! Welcome! Raiders, Raiders, Raiders. Hello! Meowdy, Meowdy. Hi! Hi! So, I got back home. On the first day I got home, I like took an Uber home, and immediately as I got home, there was like arguing, there was like things. You know that feeling when you go back home and it's just the same as it was? Um Hello, stream. Thank you for the raid. Appreciate it very, very much. Thank you so much. So I go back home and everything was just the same. They even kicked me out of my room, kind of. For reasons that I'm not gonna get into. They wanted to have my little brother in his own room, and I used to have my own room, but they wanted to have my little brother in his own room, so they moved him to my room, and they moved me to room with my older sister, which was it was it's been something. It's been something. We really don't get along well. We have that brotherly love, but we don't. It's, you know how it is. You know how it is with brothers. You know how it is with siblings. You know how it is with siblings. So yeah, I had to accommodate to this room, which is the one I am right now, and I have to kick my sister out of the room whenever I need to stream now. Especially today, because it was like noon already and she was still asleep. I was like, oh my god, I need to stream. Wake up. um but not much changed. Not much changed in my place. Right now my plan is to become a pilot and earn enough money to move out eventually. Perhaps out of the country, perhaps just out of the house. But that's my plan as of right now. Hello, hello, Cappy Bread. Meowdy, 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 everybody, meowdy. So liberating to be on your own. It is, it is. It was so nice to, when I was on my 2-month long trip, having to defend myself, like having to fend for myself without my parents like breathing on my neck, was such an experience that kind of made me realize, like, hey, hold on, I'm 20, I'm not a kid. I'm not a kid. I can fend for myself. I just traveled from one coast of the US to the other alone, completely self-managed. Nord Husky, I acknowledge you. Hello. How old is Socks? I'm 20. No, I am a big kitty. A big cat. Sorry, not kitty. Big cat. I am a big cat. I am a big cat. Hi, Wishstream. Hi there. Thank you. I appreciate it very much. Fetch the Ferret Theft Stream. Is that a game? Thank you for the love. Is that the game? Fetch the Ferret Theft Team? What's it about? What's it about? It's a Steam game. I might take note of this. I might take note of this. By the way, I am this reminds me, I might be able to stream other stuff, other games, other stuff that is not VR chat, unless you guys are enjoying the VR chat stuff enough. But I might be able to. I bought with the stream money. I bought an iPhone 12, so I can do face tracking without having my headset on. So I might be able to have my little character in the corner to be able to play games. I don't know if you guys would be interested in that. What's your plans in terms of flight school, full-time or part-time? Flight school is gonna be full-time. Flight school, I got my loan approved, so I'm gonna be studying full-time. And I might be streaming like on the weekends or so. I think I should have my iPhone for Deltarune. Perhaps I'll stream Deltarune. That would be fun. What's the collab? Collab with the Catch the Ferret team. Fetch the ferret. Imagine. It sounds like a silly game. I feel like a game called Fetch the Ferret would be silly. Somebody send a suggestion in my Discord server. Discord server. Hey guys, did you know if you use the code wardrobe or discord.gg/wardrobe, you could join my wonderful Discord server? Did you know? Where you can hang out with me when I'm in BC, you can hang out with my wonderful mods, my wonderful community, you can leave suggestions for streams, for the Discord, for videos, for lifestyle, you can send pictures of your pets. It's wonderful, Sorry, the voices. It's the voices meowing in my head. Oh yes, I need to update my setup thing. I also need to update when I get my face tracking too, so sucks. Meow. With Keta too. You guys can hang out with Keta. With caution though. Fetch the ferret. How else do you pronounce it? Fetch the ferret. Fetch the ferret. I thought of it as in fetch, but without the T. Fetch the ferret. Purgatory. Yeah. You like it? I'll trust Calico. Perhaps I'll stream it. Feck. That's how you pronounce it. Yeah, I just thought of fetch, but without a T. Fetch. I guess it's because I speak Spanish. That might be why. Indie horror games. Five Nights at Freddy's VR has been suggested. I'm not gonna confirm it, but it's there. Fetch. Indigo Park. I already played it though. I can't play it again. I just said that I'm not gonna confirm anything. Ollie, don't get excited. Chapter 2? Perhaps I could play the Chapter 2. Hello, my name is Sucks. Hello, my name is Sux. In this stream, we're gonna be playing Five Nights at Freddy's VR. Bye bye, Wish stream. Thank you for the raid again. Rest lights. I love scary games. I love scary games. They're great. They're really great. I'm not playing Fortnite. I also get scared, but that's the fun part. That's the fun part. That's the fun part. Lethal Company? I haven't played Lethal Company in a good while. Oh my god, Lethal Company with the mods? Lethal Company with the mod team? Question mark? Or repo. All the mod team has it. Play Cult of the Lamb? I've only heard of it. I don't know what's it about. I don't know if it's the kind of game I would play. I do want to play my nerdy games though. I don't know if you guys want to, because yeah, these are like all mainstream games that people like right now, but like Microsoft Flight Simulator. Kerbal Space Program. You guys could learn how to fly a plane by a cat. DCS? No, we're not playing DCS. War Thunder? No, we're not playing War Thunder either. Out of the question. Not even considered. Building your cult. Fighting dungeon-esque rooms. I'll give it a think. I'm really picky with the games I play, but perhaps I'll try it. Perhaps. My kid is the sign! Right, I was gonna talk about my kid is the sign after being done with my I was done Night in the Woods. I have to play Night in the Woods. I was gonna talk about my kid is the sign. My kid is the sign. My kid is the sign. After being done with the other thing, with the trip. I did say I would. I do have a video about this, I think I briefly mentioned an overview of how it was created, but I can go more into depth now that I don't have a time constraint of 1.5 minutes. But so I first decided on the color palette. I like sat down in one of these color palette paid websites and I just started looking at colors. I'm like, I want something pastel colored. It's so tasty. It looks tasty. Pastel colors look tasty. I would eat pastel colors if they were food. And I decided on this cotton candy kind of thing, which is pastel blue, pastel pink, white, and that was it. And then the eyes would be purple. So that's what I wanted. Later down the line, I really like clowns or gestures, like the meaning behind them, like someone that devotes themselves to entertain even past their own self. You know, it's kind of poetic, and I thought I like that, so I added some orange clown tears under my eyes. They were upside down triangles. And I also wanted, I wanted a heart to represent how emotional I am, because I am a really emotional person. I am, and I put it right here. And that was like the first design. I commissioned it and all this stuff. But during the commission, there was some misunderstanding in translation, and the orange markings became these like curved orange things under my eyes, which I don't mind because they look cool and the significance is there. I know what they were originally. Later, when I got my Mayu, there was a whole redesign, and the heart was moved from the front to the back. It's actually over there. And it was designed by the wonderful Sardiax. It's my friend. I was so sad. I was so sad because I made that video talking about how I made my Sona, and I mentioned that was made by my friend Sardiax, and I had a little bit saying like, "Go follow him. Go follow him. They're awesome," and nobody did. Nobody followed Sardiax. I checked like 2 days later, and Sardiax still had only like 86 followers or so. They're such an underrated artist. Like, look at this avatar. They make such good avatars. But I actually, there's like 115 people here. At least one of you has to. Down in the about me page of my stream, or in if you're mobile, in my stream thing, about me stream, I have my credits. I have his Twitter account saying that he's the one that made my texture. Go follow him. Go follow him. Give him some love. They're so underrated. They're awesome. They're really awesome. Gatito Bonito, that's me.
Keta just tipped $67. Thank you so much. Gotta make it 1500, and yes, I can do math this time.
Oh, you get it right this time. Good job, Keta. Thank you, Keta. Thank you. Oh. 1500. Almost there. Almost there. On my debut stream, Keta wanted to make it round and added $1 extra, so it was like one. It was like 601. But yes, that's my design. That's my design. It's a little silly cat. So nice. So nice. So nice. Socks floor is always nice and lovely. Long ago, I played. Yes, sorry, it's correct. I played Plants vs Zombies long ago. It was very long ago. Back when it was actually a mobile thing, a game, an actual game. Put my stool. Put the food on the stool. Cat dance.
Anonymous just tipped $15. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Anonymous. Thank you so much for the $15. Are your socks 100% cotton? No, my socks are 100% cat. Anonymous. Anonymous. Can I zoom in? Hold on. Let me mess with my camera stuff. Oh. Let me see if I can mess with my camera stuff. Oh, not that. Hi. Hi. I can't get closer. Perfect. The reflection in my eyes. You're not supposed to see what's behind the camera. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I'm still happy about having my I'm still happy about getting my loan approved to be in flight school. It's so nice. So nice. Yeah, no, you guys are not supposed to know what's going behind the camera. It's actually all the mods are behind the camera and like in like little cubicles with a computer in front of them and the chat just scrolling by. I just have them right over there. Hi. Yeah. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. What should my first non-VR stream be about?
Brillo just tipped $35. Thank you so much. Ty for DA story, also how much art of your Sona do you have?
What did it say? Type for the story? Meow 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 meow. I wanna see what it said. I wanna see what it said. Where do I see? Where do I see? Can't find it. Where do I find this? I remember. Oh, there it is. Thank you for the story. Ah, and how much are? Thank you for the story. Thank you, Brillo. Thank you so much for the $35. You're welcome. I actually don't have many art of my Sona. I have I have like the fan art that people have made of me. I have like 5 of those. I have my reference sheet. I have what else? I have other art that will never see the light of day. And I have one art that's commissioned right now that I want. Oh, and my stickers, I guess. A ton of stickers. A silly goober? I'm not a silly goober, I'm a silly cat. Get it right. Do you remember? Bye bye. Fursuit and tie highs. Are you planning to commission new Twitch emotes or just repurpose old art? I am wondering if I could put my stickers as emotes in Twitch. I wonder how good that would go. Because what I'm afraid is that there would be tiny, but also commission new stickers means spending more money. So I don't know. I don't know how I would go about it. I would like to have like actual emotes, but if not, I might just if not, I might just repurpose the stickers for the time being until I get like actual emotes. It's really nice, really nice. But I wish I had more art. I wish I had more art of my Sona. Let's see if they're streaming already. Actually. They're not streaming yet. They're not streaming yet. I wonder if I'm gonna be able to raid them. Might stream for a little longer than 2 hours today. Just because I really want to raid them. What's my opinion on anime? I used to like a lot of anime. I don't watch as much as I anymore. I've been watching mostly One Piece on and off, trying to catch up. But I'm not watching anime right now. I don't mind it. It's okay. I mean, it's alright. I wish there was more furries in it. Oh my goodness. Of course, Ray comes up. What happened? What happened, Standard? What happened? Stop spamming. Get banned. Banned for spamming. What happened to Standard? You're getting bullied. What's going on behind the screen? What are the mods doing in the under the floorboards? They're fighting under the floorboards or something. What? What are you guys doing? Standard is lying. Standard is lying. Just crashing out. Okay, okay. Slash mute Standard. Fine. Join the VC? I can't join the VC. I can't join the VC. I'm on stream. You're crazy? You're not supposed to know about that VC. It's a business only VC. It's a business only voice chat. Water time. Oh. Oh, speaking of accents, I had to learn how to how to say 3, and I think I still say it wrong sometimes, because I would be saying tree, as in like the thing that grows from the ground, instead of 3, or however it is. Shake my head. You guys are not getting fed. What's happening? What's happening? There's a cat. There's a cat on your screen. That's what's happening. Tree is a fine pronunciation. It's okay. Look, you guys are not getting fed. If push comes to shove, you can eat standard. That's a joke. That's a joke. Where my file is from, they say 3 too. Nice. After stream. Haven't said enough on the stream. You guys missing Meowdy already? Hold on, let me do it appropriately. Let me warm up real quick. 359er. Meowdy. Meowdy. Do a silly intro. Oh my god. How usually recording things goes is a sassy Meowdy. How is that? How do I do a sassy Meowdy? Like Meowdy. 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 Oh, too sassy. Too sassy. The computer couldn't handle the sass. The computer could not handle the sass. Meowdy. Slay Meowdy. It's sassy, not gay. Honey, I am the sass. Take 2, try again. It's starting to feel more and more like a video. More and more like a video. Meowdy, 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 meowdy. That's what all my videos start like. Just me saying meowdy over and over again, and then I just pick one of them. Meowdy. 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 106 people. What are you guys doing here? You guys are still entertained? It's almost time. Meow. 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 It's almost time. It's almost time. How do you pronounce my name? Brillo? Brio? Brillo? Brillo. If I'm speaking English, I would say Brillo. Brillo. Brillo cat. There's this one art. There's this Brillo. Oh, Brillo, like in Spanish. There's this one art. Thank you for the follow, Arc Dragon. There's this one art of like a cat. It's like a white cat, and the eyes are like rainbow. And the cat is like, my eyes are not gay. I am gay. Standard confirmed 1 foot 4 inches. Ah, wow. Standard is shorter than me. Standard is shorter than me. That's crazy. Not that I'm short. I'm like average, but. Not enough sleep. Almost time. Almost time for the cat nap. Almost time for the cat. 5:50. Why are you so gay? I mean, so hot. I am not two. I am not 2 inches tall. Keta, you are 2 inches. 2 inches tall. Gotta go studying. Okay. Okay. Oh, you know what's a good thing about not having you know what's a good thing about not having um not having does Twitch show you guys ads for my streams? Because I think because I don't have affiliate, it shouldn't be showing you guys ads because I don't get any revenue from that. It doesn't. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. TikTok should not. It's not showing you guys ads because I don't get any revenue from ads because I'm not affiliate yet. So I guess that's one good thing about not being affiliate. Can I disable that? I don't really want like my streams to be constantly interrupted. I don't think I'm gonna get much from it anyways. Sounds annoying. Oh goodness. A good stretch is always nice. Never fails. Whew. Eight-hour sock stream. 8 hour sock stream? I'm gonna have a sleep for 8 hours and stream that instead. No, maybe I shouldn't because I talk in my sleep. I don't know what I'm gonna be saying. I am a sleep talker. Can you please say anime again? Yes, I can say anime again. Cassette tapes. And I've never seen a cassette tape. I've never used a cassette tape. But 48-hour stream, 12-hour stream, that would take so much coordination. I think I won't be able to do a 12-hour stream or 48-hour stream until I'm out of this house. Until I move out. You guys want to donate me money to move out? I really shouldn't move out while I'm in flight school. That's not smart. 3S socks sleep stream. Fluffy socks. I don't know what I say. I don't know what I say. I've just heard that I sleep talk. Do a sleep stream? I'm not gonna do a sleep stream. 1 week sock stream? Oh my god. Ah, oh, goodness gracious. $10-year-long Twitch stream. That would be crazy. It's time to sit down in my invisible chair though. My legs are actually starting to hurt. Let me scoot. Subathon. I would be interested in doing a subathon or something like that. That sounds interesting. I don't know what the rewards would be. But it would be so much easier if I lived alone or like with a roommate. It gets to a point. Subathon, Subathon. Oh, oh. Good enough. Subathon. Snorathon. Snorathon. I don't know about that. They don't value it. They don't value it that much. I told them about how I went my first stream, and their reactions were so tame. They were like, "Wow." No. So my dad started with his sentence after I told him how much it was. He started his sentence with I don't want to dismerit your goals. That's how he started the sentence. He said, I don't want to dismerit your goals. And my stepmom just said like, wow, I should start streaming too. It was a little underwhelming. A little of an underwhelming reaction. Well, not like I expected a reaction in the first place, so. I think I can move the screen lower so I can actually look at the camera. Perfect. Can I think? Sleepathon. Socks is blue. Wait, who said that I wasn't? Mom wears quest and chat with which my stepmom does not know how to speak English. I am demoting each and every one of you. $5 sub, 5 minutes, $30 an hour. I don't think the subathon would last that long. But maybe when I get affiliate. Maybe when I get affiliate. Maybe when I get affiliate and I have my and I do my first reveal. I mean the first that I don't have. I mean I do. I mean I don't. I mean what? Just for versatility. How would one go about doing a cooking stream? By the way, do I have to move my whole SPC downstairs? Is that how it works? Or like I stream from a laptop or something. Hold the iPhone, hold the phone in your mouth and cook. Chefathon. You can get a Wi-Fi camera and mic and connect it to your PC. Maybe. Well, guys, it has happened already. Well, what I was waiting for happened. It's been 2 hours. Way past. It's like 21 minutes more than what I'm usual. It's been a very chill stream. I should be getting my face tracking this week, probably by Thursday. Perhaps next Saturday I could perhaps consider doing something that's not VR chat. Perhaps. But as usual, oh my god, you guys. You guys are so wonderful. You guys are so wonderful. I'm always shocked that there's 100 people interested in watching me just ramble. It is astonishing. And I don't think it's like by the third stream and there's still 100 people. I thought I could swear I thought there would be like what 60 people on my first stream, and then like 3 on the next one, or like 4, and so on. Like every other stream after my debut stream was would be less, but let me copy this. Copy. I am so very thankful. I am so very thankful to see you guys here. We have already made it to 700 followers, which is awesome. We're like quarter of the way to 1,000 in just 1 week. And I think that's fucking awesome. I think that is fucking awesome. You guys are such a great fans. You guys are such a great community. I'm so very thankful that you guys love me for being me and not like because I have like cool features in my sorry. I don't have cool features in my stream because I'm not affiliate yet, and I don't know how I feel about like throwing stuff at me to knock me over. I know it's entertaining, but it sounds painful. But I like this format. I like this format of just sitting down or standing around and roaming and just talking.
FNAF just tipped $1. Thank you so much. FNAF.
And as usual, thank you so very much for being here for me. Thank you so very much for being on the stream, for being you. Thank you so much for chatting. Thank you so much for following. Thank you so much for donating and watching my videos. Thank you for joining my Discord, which is discord.gg/wardrobe. And stick around here. We're gonna be rating Barcast, which has just started. I know it's the reason why I streamed earlier today. And they're interviewing Snuffles, which makes really good music. Thank you so very much. And as usual, I love you. Wah! It's like a tradition. It's like a tradition for me to just turn to the too much. Thank you for watching. to turn to the thank you for watching screen and then just break character or something to keep talking in the thank you for watching screen? Hmm? Yeah. Outro idea. Show the heart. Like turn around. It gets to a point stream. We're rating Barq official. They're doing a podcast interviewing Snuffles. Whoa, that happened like so long ago. Why is it showing up again? Oh, it's showing all the donations again. Why is it doing that? Bye bye, everybody. Bye bye. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you. Enjoy the podcast. I'm gonna be listening to the podcast too. So see you. Remember to say Meowdy.